Hey Brian, Jess Frank. I just wanted to get back to you after you submitted your golf swing. By the way, it's a really good swing. You make a lot of good motions there. There's just something in the swing that I see. You're talking about push slicing, and um, and basically what I see is that when you swing through the ball, you're you're trying to close the face a little bit. And so I wrote to you in the email section, I said, if you try to close the face, sometimes it just gives the path enough to the left for it to kind of go a little bit, push slice it, just like it's a little, it's counterintuitive, but it actually happens that way where you close the face, the path gets a little bit left. And so basically I have a good drill for you. You just need some alignment sticks. And, I always like working on the front side of the sticks. And so I set up the stick kind of equal to the angle of the club. And again, what I see is that sometimes as your exit goes, your club face, you can see, I see the back of the club face here. And sometimes what that does is it just shoves the path enough to the left for it to cut back to the right. But you do make solid contact. So what I would say is that every club has offset, as you know. So every club has a built-in draw because you're swinging the golf club from the inside. Club's coming down from the inside, back on the target line, and then back around. And so what I see with you is that, again, your club face is closed. I want to see when you swing through that you have more of a neutral club face, that you're actually keeping the club face more square to the arc as you swing around. So you can see is that I'm not trying to shut the face. I'm not trying to shut it down, keeping it square to the arc. And so that gives it a chance. That actually gives a chance the ball to start a little bit right and curve back to the left. And so what it would look like through face on would be, as you're coming through, you can see at no point am I trying to shut my hands or twist my hands over, even though my hands do move over just because, my right goes over my left because it's just a natural progression of how your hands and arms move around your body. But I'm never twisting the club closed, and so that's what gives it a little bit of left direction, and then you can see that push slice sometimes. I do see it often. I mean, it's in the better players, closing the face too much.